don't worry, it's not going to do you all at all. Okay, so Logan Johns. Is Logan Johns here? Okay. Okay, what about Anakin Jones? Okay, you go, Anakin. Okay. Cool. And Jaden. Hello, Jaden. Uh, John Thomas McGuire. Go ahead. JT. I knew that before I even asked him. How about you about JT? JT. All right, Emily. Emily Morrison. Emily. And Caitlin Noel. Did I pronounce that right, Noel? I've had some Noels in the past. Related to any Noels in the past? Are you related to any Noels in the past? Now, Matthew. I've had him. Pretty sure. Aaron Perry. Aaron Perry. Madison Scott. All right. What about Miss Sarai Shepherd? Sarai. I love it. Sarai Shepherd. Beautiful name. And Kylie Simpson. Kylie. And then Riley Vaughn. Okay, so I had several not here. And I do not see that they're on either, getting on that. So is anybody already on our film as literature? I show that 6 people are. You don't have to follow along, but I've got that on there. And this is your classroom code. So if you're not already signed in and you're signed in for sure, go ahead and log in to that.
Teachers and students, please excuse this announcement. Those 8th graders who would normally have a 1A or 1B or a 4th or 5th block at middle school, you will stay here. You will go to the gym during that time. Again, no 8th grader will go to the middle school today. We'll start that tomorrow.
Okay, Logan is here. Hello, Logan. Did you have any trouble getting on?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't figure out how to.
You're fine. No, that's what you found the link and it was fine on Classroom. That's great. Okay, good. We're just saying hello, and I'm just giving them the classroom code, so we're getting started. I'm also filming this, putting it on YouTube, but you haven't really missed anything yet at all, so welcome. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on marking those others absent since this is the first day, and it's a little bit, I know he didn't have the link and all. That will be the permanent link, though, that I put on Classroom, so anytime you're out for class, that will be the link that we use. I do reserve the right to use Zoom, though. Zoom has breakout rooms that I do like that we may use in the future. So just watch for that. I'll let you know if I do change for that. Okay, so now let's see. I'm going to try to change screens to where you can still see my screen. Can you see my screen, Logan? Nope. Okay, I know how to do that. Okay, here we go. You should see it now. See the screen now? Okay. How about now? Okay, you see it? Okay. So, guys, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and go to what I shared with you. I know this is really, really strange because none of us thought in a million years we would ever be under these circumstances. So, we're doing things a little differently, obviously. My classroom, though, honestly, I plan on getting down to business and having, trying to run it as much normal as possible, because even though we've got some at home and we may all eventually be home doing this, we can still have a lot of fun and learn, and that's what I plan on doing. So I want to go ahead and show you, though, and I know some of you may have already seen this. This is the little let's get acquainted video, or not video, but slideshow that I have for you. This is it. And they had us this year, since open house was just for new students and 8th graders. We posted a little welcome video there. But here I've got for you the schedule, your syllabi, a little bit about me, virtual expectations, and then this right here, this form that a parent or guardian can fill out. It'll be really nice to have that information. So that's what I want to look at first. Okay, let's see. First, we'll talk about virtual expectations. And And I feel like this is probably going to be good for no matter what class you have. Now, you might have a teacher who adds to that, but for expectations, of course, I can feel sure that everyone will say be prepared and on time. And I know with our virtual, they have to be on time as well. So I know today's different because the link was not easily found and all of that, but we'll get to where it's just I take roll and we're all here. So be prepared and on time. That includes, if you're home, being dressed, well-lit area, all that, ready to do your work. Appropriately dressed, appropriate setting. If you've got an inappropriate poster on in your room or something, you don't want to sit in front of that. So make sure that you're abiding by all of that. Let's see, I already said secluded, well-lit. If you can, I realize if you're in the middle of your kitchen, that might be kind of the best place, but just make sure people know that you're in class so it can be more quiet. All school rules apply. This is everything from language to, just all kinds of behavior. So I know that cell phones are going to be really challenging with virtual, but again, you miss out. It's really kind of like I said this morning, you losing if you don't get in and hear everything in class. Cameras should be turned on during class. The reason I'm going over this is because we may very well go virtual in a week or two. We don't know what's going to happen. I hope not, but we want to be prepared. We could all be sitting from our homes doing this very thing, and I don't know about you, but I want to be ready. I don't want to be like last spring where we were kind of thrown off. All right. Microphone should be turned off unless recording to or asking questions. That's just to keep the awful sound. If we're all on it, it would sound terrible. Use the chat to post relevant questions or statements, and participate when given the opportunity. So those are some things. Virtual expectations. Let me show you a little bit about. I want to go back to. So what is this class? This class. That's a terrible color I chose. You can really see it. It is a study of film as literature with analysis of the similarities and differences in interpretation of a story between film and novels and or short stories. You will analyze the similarities and differences in the compositional structure of a wide range of texts and formats. So guys, here's the thing. My only worry is if you're taking it as a junior, I just worry because we don't do ACT prep in here. I know Ms. Eggers does an amazing job, and I just want everyone to know that this class is not going to be like that. Hopefully skills we practice would help you on the ACT, but it's not geared, it's not English 11 as you know. I just want you to know that. Seniors who want to tweak their ACT score would need to do it outside of class because again, we don't have time to do that in class. So just kind of a warning about that. If you're taking this class, more than likely next semester you're in reading and writing for business. And if they would have allowed me to choose, I would have had that first because all of their seniors are going to be doing a resume and writing an essay for college like this week and next week. So reading and writing won't do that until next spring, but that's certainly if you need a resume, you're going to go ahead and get one. Hopefully you have one, but if not, you'll get one ready and I can help you with that as well. But that's what we'll be doing. So in that class, we'll be studying text within businesses and professional communications on topics such as contracts, insurance, resumes, professional branding, and collaboration. Students will explore the idea of professionalism within varied context. So that's the two semester classes that if you stay in, that's what you'll be taking. So this is going to come on my tab. Okay, so I've already read what we're doing. Let me go back and show you the syllabus. And then I think we might have a little time to getting to know you type things. So let me do that. Okay. I tried to make it jazzy. I have a Stephen King quote on this.
Remember to do your head count form.
Oh, I forgot to make a count form.
Each class today. Thank you.
Okay, let me quickly do that. It's almost like we have time to do nothing. So I feel like I'm trying to cram in as much as I can. Just 1 second. Okay. That's not going to let me do that. Got another joiner. Hello, Erin. How are you? I want to make sure I say hello to everybody. This will be recorded and put on YouTube. As bad as I hate it, as bad as I hate to do that. Let me see. Don't know what I've done with the head count, so just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. see. Count. Okay. Head count Monday. I got my 2 out there. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 people in class. Now, of course, I'm counting the 2 at home, that they're still, oh, good grief, absent students. Really have to go back and do this? Okay, while I'm doing this, because this is boring, it's no fun to watch your teacher sweat and do this, so what I want you to do, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and share a favorite song from the summer. It has to be classroom appropriate. So go ahead and you can do it on YouTube. Email me that link of your favorite song, and we might just have time, or I'd like to make a playlist for this song, of this class. So it's triggs@westsideschools.org. Email me that link, and we can have a really cool playlist. When you finish that, I would love another school appropriate picture that tells me what your hobbies are, what you're passionate about. Okay, so my picture is, again, school appropriate. My passion is traveling, so my picture is New Orleans, driving with my sister, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But that's what I would like you to do. And it's really cool if you zoom out as much as you can. Oh, no, zoom in as much as you can on the picture. We'll try to guess what it is. That's cool if you can do that. You probably need to email me that picture. I know you cannot do that on the chat or on the comments that I've sent with you. So just email that to me. Y'all do that. Well, I'll fix the roll. Okay. Anybody have questions? No?
So emailing a song.
Email me a song, school appropriate song. Yes. That you love, that help get you through this pandemic. Okay. My virtual guys, y'all, can y'all do that if you haven't done that already? A song that got you through the pandemic? Okay. Awesome. And try to send a picture as well. Y'all doing okay? Can y'all hear? Okay. All right. All right, let me see here. Anakin's here, Anakin's here. Jaden, JT is here, Emily is here. Miss Caitlin is here. Aaron Perry. So I've got one kid who's out. Hey, do y'all happen to remember what student I called that's not here or not on virtual?
Logan John.
Well, Logan's on. He's virtual. You want to say hi to Logan?
Logan?
Yeah. Was it Madison? There's no Madison in here, right? Hello? No Madison? So Madison Scott is my absent person. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's it. Okay, got that feet finished. Okay, so you guys still emailing and all of that fun stuff? Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and kind of go through quickly looking at the syllabus. And then at the end, I'm hoping I can play some of your songs. I don't have to tell who sent it unless you want me to. You can say I sent it or not, but I'll know because you sent it to me. But we'll do that. Okay, looking back at the syllabus, and let me unclick this. So I took a quote from Stephen King. He loves the movies. When he goes to a movie, it's been made from one of his books. He knows it isn't going to be exactly like his novel because a lot of other people have interpreted it. But he also knows it has an idea that he'd like because that idea occurred to him, and he spent a year and a half of his life working on it. Okay, you can imagine being a novelist. And having almost all of his books are in film version. Shawshank Redemption, little less known ones, The Green Mile. Those are all books. They're great movies because they're great books. And Pablo says the book is a film that takes place in the mind of the reader. That's why we go to movies and say, oh, the book is better. So what are we going to do in here? In film is literature. Students learn to view films as an art form and as a means of communication beyond their entertainment purpose. They're taught to read a film, analyzing its narrative structure, genre, conventions, subtext, technical and artistic factors and purpose. Okay, guys, so all these links you see on your screen. Can my virtual people, can y'all still see those links? Can y'all still see the links? Okay, great. I'll get better at this. Either that or you'll suffer all year. Sorry. But anyway, all those links should work. They work. They're going to send us to articles, videos, things that we're going to be doing in class. Now, the good news is this class should not have any homework. When you come to class, we do our work. You shouldn't have homework. I mean, there's not even, I've asked the English department, you're not going to have the same vocabulary as the other English kids, which is crazy because this class, unlike journalism and ELA drama, is not an elective. It counts as an English course, which just blows my mind. It counts as English 11 or English 12, which I really want to caution my juniors again. Just please, I mean, you're not going to get those same, I mean, I'd love to have you, don't get me wrong, I'd like to have everybody, but you know, I want what's best for you. You think about it, and I'm not gonna have my feelings hurt, okay? I hope at least a few people stay here, but you know, I understand. I want you to have what you need, what you want. Okay, because you can look at the syllabus and see that we're just not doing the normal English things in here. I mean, we're looking at how to analyze film. Why do we even need film critics? How to watch a movie like a film critic. Going to the AMC film site, learning about cinematic history. So I'm assuming that you are interested, you like movies, or you wouldn't be in this class. I'm hoping you didn't think it was just going to be, we're going to watch movies all semester and eat popcorn. That'd be great, but that really wouldn't be school. So we've got to learn to have a purpose. We're going to learn how to analyze a film. So a lot of things that we're doing there with genres. If you notice, that's pretty much it. Your grades come from journal responses, so there is writing in here. Short research projects, that's going to be done in class that you're turning before you leave. Quizzes that you do in class before you leave. Let's see, I've got it all broken down. This is the next week 4. We're into more articles that we're looking at. Again, you will, at one time, you will select a chapter of a book or a short story. You will write a script and develop a storyboard. That'll be 75 points you'll do in class. Journal responses to text, quizzes, group short research projects, okay? And in the meantime, these activities is how we're going to make those things happen. So when you see the concentric circle, those things like that, that's how we're going to make those happen. Now we're looking at Oscars, movies that have won Oscars, excuse me, movie reviews. Week 7, we're still looking, you know, how to look at film and
Attention teachers
tell me what time.
At this time, all students should be going to their 1B.
Okay.
At this time,
Okay.
all students need to be going to their 1B.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, okay? Right? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Send me your stuff. Have a great day. See you later. Okay.